to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV. We're here at the Kensington Boxing Club. Just done a little workout. Sonny Edwards, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Just rehydrating. You know, hydration is important. You know, just sweating a lot, so it's a great way to stay in shape and keep fit. Drinking water.
I spoke to you a couple months back and you said you were really looking forward to getting the press tour started. You've done Orlando now, you've done London. Was it all that you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, I mean, we've been very busy and I just come back from a 2-week training camp just before my travels, and you know, I've been up on my feet and quite active for the last couple of weeks, so yeah, it's a great way to stay active and stay in shape.
Bam says he was shocked by how respectful you've been throughout the week. Chose not to go into him too much?
Yeah, but I'll be real, with me, like, people only ever see that side of my character when I've just been shown it, you know. I mean, it's always in response. That's the reason why I quote tweet everything, so everyone knows exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying. And I just respond to everything, you know. So if people are nice to me, I'm nice to them. He's been very respectful. I don't know, it's like being on holiday. My little brother was saying the last week or so. It's been nice. It's all respectful, but very competitive at the same time. So yeah, he beat me at table tennis, but Sunday Showtime's got the biggest punch, so who knew?
Yeah, we saw that on the TalkSport, the old punch machine. He's been built up as the puncher, and you got the power?
Well, I try telling everyone for a long time. Just because I don't mean I can't.
I just spoke to him and I said, do you have to knock him out to win? And he said he can outbox you. Do you think that could be the case?
He didn't say that. The gloves were off yesterday. Yeah.
Did he get tasty and the gloves are off?
No, man. It was like, I was schooling him a little bit, but he's a good kid. You know, there was a couple of things that he said that weren't true and I had to correct him straight in there, and he didn't disagree with what I said, so... but yeah, like, he's very respectful. I'm very respectful because he's a good fighter. He's taken the fight. You know, both of us have got a big bounty on each other's heads, and, you know, there's a risk to collect it, and the winner, you know, puts it on top of their own head for the future. So that's where we're at right now. It's not any more personal than that. I respect him and appreciate him for signing the fight. I just hope that, you know, nothing happens from now until the 16th of December. I hope his flight is the safest and least turbulent flight in the world. I hope that, you know, camp goes seamless. I hope his, you know, injuries and whatever else he's got going on is perfect and amazing, because I want the best Bam Rodriguez on the 16th of December. I want to beat the man and, become the man.
He said that he's had British fight fans text him saying that he hopes that you get knocked out and knock him out. Does that upset you that you're going in as the villain from some British fans?
Yeah, but I was in America and I've got Mexican American fans coming up and asking me, taking selfies, saying they're rocking with me, and everyone that I've come across when I was over there, even all the fighters, I could start naming American fighters that I know really like, yo, I want you to do this. You know what I mean? He's quiet, he don't talk, he don't show no love to no one, so we hope, like, so we can do that. Like, I could show you messages myself. Like, if people like me or don't like me, it's up to them. I don't care about, what do you think I'm supposed to get the whole of Britain to... Britain don't even like me anyway. Like,
why do you think that is?
Because same reason that the Americans like me. Yeah. I'm outspoken, I'm confident, and I don't part with shit. British people are sort of more time raised to, you know, follow in line until they're drunk, you know what I mean? But me, I'm sober and no one understands my energy, you get me? So they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get where my confidence comes from. They don't get where my belief comes from. They don't get how I can walk around like I'm 6'5" in a room when I'm 5'3". Like, they don't get it, and it intimidates them. But Americans, you know, I got shown a hell of a lot of love there. You know, we was in the club. We was, you know what I mean? I had a little holiday over there, goddamn. I'm going back.
Has it been a good thing or a bad thing that you've had so long to prepare for this fight?
Perfect. I was already in training pretty much straight after my campus fight. We knew thereabouts. Stayed in training. I've just come back from a 2-week training camp that has rivaled anything I've ever done in boxing. I had my nutritionist in the house cooking all my meals, giving me all my snacks, going to the shop for me. I had my SNC, physios, we had everything, the sparring partners, absolutely everything we could ever need. All under one roof, all the boys, 2 weeks, hot weather. I was doing 14, 15 rounds sparring in 31 degrees heat, 2 free sparring partners running out by the last spar. I'm an animal right now, so having all that time has allowed me to then do that. I have this like 10 days, not training, not worrying about it. I just jumped in there, had a little sharpen up on my engine. I feel good. I've not done anything all week. My weight's good, I've been checking it, so I'm in a great place. I'll get back, 11 weeks. That's my proper camp now. There, 3 weeks before I go to America, climatise, get used to the time zone. Not that any of that bothers me anyway, but you know, I might as well live the American dream for a little bit longer. And after I beat Bam with 2 belts, you're going to see me in one big hotel with a massive view in Vegas, living the Vida Loca, you know what I mean? And that's how it's going to go for my 2023. Bet. I bet. You know?
You mentioned your weight there. Have you been shocked by the weight of Bam? Because I know you said in Orlando it looks like he's come out of a donut factory.
No, not shocked at all, because I know how I normally blow up.
Yeah.
He just got injured, and he fought before me, and you know, he's coming back from a long run up. But I'm not shocked. But if I was him, I would have been a bit more on it with his eating in this time, because I have been without an injury. I've been sparring, I've been training, I've been sending fighters that are fighting out of the gym, out the ring, you know what I mean? I'm ready to go. I'll be real. This fight could really be in a week or 2. Looking at him, I'm like, he needs this. He needs every bit of these 11 weeks. I don't. I'm ready to go. It's now about tapering. It's about just staying on it, staying consistent. I don't need to get any fitter. I'm fit. I'm still fit for my last fight. I'm fitter now than I was for my last fight. On God, on everything I hold dear. I've been training harder, running more sessions, more sparring now than any time in my last camp. We're good to go. I'm flying. My weight is perfect. Everything tracked. Nothing by chance.
Does this win put you in the pound for pound list?
Who knows? Who cares? I'm a great. I'll always be great. I'm great at what I do, and I'm great at what I'm going to do. There's no differentiation from that, regardless of how this fight goes. I know I'm a great fighter. It'll take a great fighter, a special fighter even. Maybe one of the best fighters has ever been to beat me. So, yeah, we'll go with that attitude and that mindset, and we'll see how far it takes us. And right now, you know what I mean, it's taken me pretty much all around the world.
Last one. I know everyone's talking about how you box and move, but could you knock him out if you wanted to?
Can I knock him out? I know I can get knocked out. Like, you seen on a punch machine. When I want to stand and bang and hold my feet, I can. Assert anyone, ask that question to anyone that's ever watched me in the gym sparring, proper. I've been in the gym sparring with me. I can. But when I get in the ring, I want a long career. I want to make sure I win. I'm not giving you that chance, dummy. I ain't giving you that chance, stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not giving up the possibilities to entertain a few YouTube comments. The only thing that matters on my contract and my livelihood is the win. Everything else is for you lot to talk about and discuss amongst yourself. And that's on everything. The only thing I need to do is win, not entertain, not sell no tickets, not make it the best fight ever. I win, I keep going on. Again and again and again and again. I'm good, I'm nice. I win fights, I have the world title, the fights are there to be made. And I can build a fight and speak a fight confidently and tell them what I'm going to do just before it happens. And then when it does happen, everyone's scratching their head going, well, he did say he was going to do this. Because when there's something that I've said not happened in boxing so far?
Never.
There we go.
There we go. Sonny Edwards, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV. Best of luck on December 16th.
Used to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,